Hello friends, welcome to today's design thinking class, and in this class we will see the identification of business opportunities, and this is the extension of our previous class, identification of opportunities. And in this class we will learn the requirements before starting the business, 5-layer filter for business opportunities, model for opportunity recognition process, business enterprise ideas, identifying natural resources, existing or expected enterprise and business ideas, opportunities based on industrial development, ideas from marketplace, and source of information for new business ideas. So these are the topics we will learn in today's class. Before starting any business, we need to identify and analyze the following things. First one is, does the idea fire the motivation and it is adequate enough to keep going for next 1 or 2 years? And is it viable business proposition in our area? And does it match the needs of our client, local or otherwise? Click it out with business market research, test it out in market, consult with experts, look out for competition in the field. Is it sunrise industry? Evaluate the business opportunities, project conceptualization. So these are the things we need to identify and analyze, and we need to collect all the information before starting any business. Next, let us see the 5 filtering layers of business opportunities. The first one is researching the industry, second one is market assessment, third one is profitability assessment, fourth one is financing assessment, and fifth one is legal assessment. Let us see all these things one by one. First one is researching the industry. Here, how can we learn more about our chosen industry and about the resources that are available to help us. So these are the information we can get from researching the industry. And second one is market assessment. In this market assessment, is there a market of our product or services? If so, how much income can we expect to driven from it? So this is the market assessment. And third one is profitability assessment. Here, how much we start a new business cost, that is cost of our new business, can we afford the lengthy redlining period following startup as well as the periodic breaks in cash flow. Can we afford to fail? So these are the information we can get from profitability assessment. And next one is financing assessment. Can we obtain the necessary financing for our business? If so, from where? So these are the things we will get from financing assessment. And next one is legal assessment. That is, what potential legal liabilities are we exposing ourselves to start a new business? Are the cost of protecting ourselves worth the trouble? So these are the information we can get from legal assessment. The next one is model for opportunity recognition process. So here the first one is education. Education means the collecting information, that is collecting ideas for business opportunities. And after that we will get prior knowledge of market and customer problems. That is, we need to collect all the information regarding the market as well as customer problems. Once we get all those things, then we will get experience. That is, experience is two types of experience. One is personal experience and next one is work experience. So we need to collect all those experience. Then the outcome of this prior knowledge is successful opportunity recognition. And entrepreneurial alertness, we will get alertness also. So once the successful opportunity recognition comes, then we will get a very good network, that is business network. And now let us see the business opportunity identification. From here we will learn the springboard for business ideas, existing or expected enterprises, ideas from marketplace, information search. And next we will see the springboards for business enterprise ideas. Here we can collect the ideas from natural resources, existing or expected enterprises, market extension and modification of present work content, and creative effort. So for collecting all this information, we need to focus the following things. First one is there any natural resources which we can commercialize? And second one is, are there any existing enterprise can we supply goods or service to? And next one is, are there any existing enterprise doing so well that it would be worthwhile to do the same? And next one is, are there any product or service for which market demand will continue to expand? And next one is, does the present work suggest any business opportunities? So we need to collect the information of all these questions to get the business enterprise ideas. Next one is natural resources. Here we can identify and analyze which are the natural resources will be suitable for our business. First one is forest. From forest we can get gum, gooseberry, timber, bamboo, herbs and etc. And next one is horticulture. Here we can get fruits, vegetables and flowers. And next one is agriculture. From the agriculture we can get grains, spices, can, that is sugar cane, tobacco, cotton, oil seeds and etc. And next one is agro waste. From agro waste we can get rice, straw, groundnut husk. And next one is marine or aqua. From marine or aqua we can get fish, shrimps and crab. And next one is mineral. The minerals are clay, iron, steel and etc. And next one is animal. From animal we can get wool and meat. And the last one is wind or sun, that is wind energy or solar energy. So these are the natural resources we can utilize for our business. Next one is existing or expected enterprise and business ideas, that is business ideas from existing enterprises. Here the similar business, that is enterprises of similar business, raw materials, parts and components, further processing, packing materials, byproduct use, problem solving products and service needs. So these are the information we need to collect from the existing enterprises before starting our new business. The next one is industrial development based opportunities, a checklist. Here is the checklist. First one is there any established industry in our area? That is, we need to search whether any established industry is there in our area. And next one is, what is the performance rate of that particular industry? And next one is, can you track the business projects in our area which though uncommon but very successful? And next one is, what kind of raw materials, packing materials, components and services the local industry required? And next one, whether any of these obtained from outside of our area. That means the raw materials, packing materials or components from outside our area. And next one, do they face any of these problems, that is in terms of availability, quality, delivery schedule, etc. And these are the industrial development based opportunities. And further we need to analyze, do the local industry generate any waste or byproducts and what are these used for, who buys all these things, that is waste products, and are there any non-local suppliers to a given industry with whom the industry is quite happy, and are there any new and important industries being established in our area and what are they likely to buy or manufacture, and are there any infrastructure projects coming up, what are they likely to require? So these are the information we need to collect also. And next one is ideas from marketplace, that is marketplace based ideas for our new business. The first one is trade flow, growth products and services, ideas from other markets, scarcity of products or services and exports. The next most important one is source of information for new business ideas. That is the information from similar enterprise owners, machinery suppliers, raw material suppliers, customers, packing material suppliers, dealers, consultants, employees in similar enterprises, bank officials, regulatory agency officials, promotional agency officials, and association of manufacturers, dealers, customers, raw material suppliers in relation to a given product. Up to this we have seen the identification of business opportunities. Under this topic we have seen the requirements before starting the business, 5-layer filter for business opportunities, model for opportunity recognition process, business enterprise ideas, identifying natural resources, existing or expected enterprise and business ideas, opportunities based on industrial development, ideas from marketplace, and source of information for new business ideas. For more information, please go through your textbook, and in the next class we will see another important topic from design thinking. Thank you.